What's up, everyone? Morey Croson here from the Performance Lab of California, and we have another breakdown for you today, and it's another mat bowling breakdown. I know it seems like we've done a lot of these breakdowns, but the guy is just doing a lot of really good things that are very entertaining. So, in order, when you're doing the most entertaining stuff, you're going to get the most exposure, and that's just kind of the way it is. So, we're going to break down the 400 today. We've already broken down the 100. We broke down the 400 from last year as well. And, the whole idea here is just to get a better understanding of what is it exactly he can do to, maximize his performance, as well as get a little bit of a look of what he does on one side of the 400. So the first 200, I guess, the 200 straight, and then also look to see how he does in the 400 straight, just to see if there's any difference, and also just overall comparison there. So we'll look at the left leg and the contact time, and it looks like he's hitting the ground there, 190.33. 0.33. There we go. And he's off at 4.3. So 0.1 with the contact time there on the left leg. And then touches back at 190.86. So has a 0.43 left leg transition time. And then we'll look at the right side. Where he touches at 190.6. .63, and then he's back off at 190.73. So again, 0.1 with the right foot contact time, and then the transition time on the right leg. It's off at 7.3. Oops. 191.16. Yeah, so pretty symmetrical there. He's also got a 0.43 transition time on this right side. So I'm going to go and write those numbers again down. So the first 200, or the 200 to 300 split. Yeah, 200, 300. Let's just see that. 300. Contact time was 0.1. And transition time was 0.43. And just to give you guys an idea, so when he was sprinting and we're looking at his 100, his contact time was 0.08, and his transition time was 0.35, I want to say. It was closer into like the mid to low threes was the transition time. And the contact time I know is 0.08, so he was better with the contact time as well. Obviously, that's how it's going to be for the 400. You're going to end up having a little bit longer contact time, and the transition time ends up usually being the one that ends up taking the bigger difference there. So, yeah, just to get an understanding of that there. We'll go and take a look at him here. We'll probably have to. Okay, looks like we'll get the left foot here. 21.43 is the contact time. Boom, 21.43. And back off at 5.3. And then pushes back off, or then cycles back through and lands it at 21. Oh, so he actually went up to a 47 there on the left leg. Right leg. Lands at 21.69. 21.69. Back off at 8.0. So 0.1 on the right side. So this is all left. This is right. We had a 0.1 contact time in comparison to both of them were 0.1 contact time, and the transition was 0.43 before. $21.29. So he had a 4.9 transition time here. So his transition time definitely went up a little bit. His contact time went up a little bit as well as he was getting into that last 400. And you know, that was the big thing that changed. The contact times pretty much stayed the same. His right foot stayed a little bit longer on the ground, but his transition time, he really started to open up there in that last 400 meters in order to make that last comeback. And again, he overall ran a 44.74 in those last 400 meters. So, you know, I'm always big about giving you guys a little bit more information about exactly what, from a biomechanical standpoint, where he was at. And so you could see that, you know, within that first, I guess it's the 100 to 200 meters is really what this part is over here. You know, you can see the contact time 0.1, the transition time 0.43, so a little bit shorter overall steps, not opening up as much, and then the last 300 to 400 would be what we got here, where a little bit longer contact time on the right side made it so he was able to open up more with that transition. Probably didn't take as many steps and was really able to open up his overall stride, which led to, you know, that big comeback, that really miraculous comeback there at the end in order to make it so Jesuit won the state championship in the 4x4, and it just shows that, you know, this guy's gonna have a bright future in track and field. I don't know exactly what it is from a you know, what you need to do in order to qualify for, you know, the Olympic trials, but, you know, I'm rooting for him. Hope he does. And, you know, it's been an exciting end to the track season, being able to watch all the stuff that's going on in Texas and seeing, you know, some really good competitors out there. So yeah, guys, if you have any questions about getting like a breakdown done for you personally, or you know, anything that is regarding speed, let me know. We're currently you know, doing an offer here where within the speed program, if you know, are interested in it, we have a guarantee where if you you know, you put $500 down, and we will shed 0.3 of a second off of your time, and we'll all do it based off of when you send in the video what we find or what we see. So we guarantee 0.3 for $500. If that's something that you're interested in, you know, go ahead and let us know in the comments below, or you could always send us an email. Just, you know, say 0.3, and we'll get you all set up with the program. Thanks, and we'll talk to you guys soon. So much for watching this video. I hope you really enjoyed it, and if you did, you could subscribe down below, and that way you can get updates on any of the new videos that we get. Also, if you want to, you can check out some of our other breakdowns for speed and throwing. We have exercises, also jumping mechanics videos, a lot of great stuff within our channel. Hope you enjoy.